Gentlemen, good morning, and today in our RC coffee morning we are going to be talking about, in fact I'm going to go and press mute and play on this video because it's this video which got me started with models and remote control vehicles. So I saw this video, I don't know how I found it, it must have just turned up on YouTube, and this video got me into RC modeling. It was absolutely fantastic, and these guys are just ragging these quads around the woods. And you'll notice I don't have any music on for this because if I turn it on they'll put blooming adverts on the videos, and I hate adverts. So I'll put a link to this video underneath this video, if that makes sense, down in the description part underneath this video. So in short, I watched this video and then I showed my wife the video as well, and look, how cool is this? They showed me brother-in-law. It's like, wow, that's like Star Wars in real life. Because you'll see that quad there has got the little LED light on the back. And yeah, I thought it was really, really cool. And then I saw a YouTube channel called Painless 360 showing you how to build your own quad. And I watched through that for a couple of days. And then I priced everything up. And unfortunately, this stuff ain't cheap, is it? What do you have? A Tyrannus handset, well, transmitter. What's that? 175 quid I think I paid for mine, and I got the one with the metal case, but I didn't go for the X8R receiver. And then what on top? You had a pair of Fat Sharks. Well, that's 300 quid down the drain because it's 250 quid for the headset. Then you need the receiver board in it as well, and the antennas too. And I just kept on watching the tutorials, and I priced everything out, and including the quadcopter and all the parts and all the accessories, it was coming close to about £800. And wow, he just whacked that tree, didn't he? And I think it was this bit. Yeah, that bit there made me laugh. It was one of my favourite bits of that video. Anyway, priced it all up, and I'd spoke to the wife, and she'd given me like the nod. It was alright for me to do it. She did think the quads were really, really cool. So that was nice to have her on my side. And she was kind of a little chuffed for me because I didn't really have a hobby per se. I just worked loads and loads and loads. So yeah, she gave me the nod, but then I slept on it for a week because it was a lot of money, and he just twatted that. No, I'm leaving that in there. He just hit that other quad. Like, these RC chats are just completely unedited, by the way. Whatever I say, I'll just leave them in. Anyway, my point being is that the wife did give me the okay, but I did sleep on it for a week, and then I ordered the parts actually from Banggood in the end. I think that was what Painless 360 suggested. And I had all the parts arrive, and I was super excited. I built my first 250 quad and was just absolutely terrible in it. I was just too scared to fly FPV. I really did not know what I was doing at all. And I'd just fly it line of sight out the front of the house, which, to be honest, was kind of good fun. And the wife, she get kind of dizzy with the goggles on, as you would imagine, rolling it around and even just flying backwards and forwards. And then there's another video here in the background, which is from XJet. So what's his name? Bruce Simpson. And he's got another channel called RC Model Reviews. Absolutely fantastic. And I saw him chucking these AXNs around, and absolutely brilliant. I thought, what brilliant fun. I looked them up on Hobby King, and compared to a quadcopter, these were super cheap. And I was thinking, well, I've got the transmitter. It can't be that hard to fly. And then promptly ordered myself an AXN Cloud Surfer, and that's the model which I learned to fly in. What a brilliant model. And yeah, I could probably just about do figure of eights like that. No, I'm 100% sure I could do figure of eights like that now. But in the beginning, it really was a case of just chuck it and see what happens. And I just went from there. And that's kind of my attitude to most things in life is, can't be that hard, can it? Let's go and give it a whirl. And promptly did. So I think I did that in March, and we're now in September. So yeah, about 6 months I've been flying for, and it's only recently I've got back to quadcopters. And yeah, to be honest, I still prefer model airplanes, to be honest. They are frankly faster, if that makes sense. And I've got, here's some irony for you. I started with quadcopters, like we were watching back on this video, and see, like the idea of chasing through the woods like that. And then I ended up buying and flying an AXN. In fact, it's still going now. I'm just looking around in my office and I can see it down in the bottom. And yeah, the AXNs, oh yeah, brilliant fun. If you're looking for a model to fly with, or you're looking for a model for someone else to learn to fly with, it's definitely the AXN. The biggest reason for that is the motors above. So anything with a motor on a front for a trainer is a really bad idea because it will end up smashing. Whereas if you've got a tail pusher like an AXN or a Bixler, for example, they are absolutely brilliant models to fly with. So if you know anybody who wants to get into flying model airplanes, AXN or a Bixler all the way. And frankly honest, I'd probably suggest an AXN because I've had so much fun with them. And my daughter loves the AXN. It's the one which me and her used to go out with and fly with. And that's why I bought another one quite recently to replace the one which I'd, smash, which I bought myself from the one which I'd knackered myself. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to wrap the video up now. I'll put links to both these videos underneath this video for you in the description area. And before I go, I'm just going to leave you with just one question, which is very simple. What was it which got you into model airplanes or quadcopters or racing or anything like that? How did you find my channel, and what was the model which started your journey with model aircraft? Or whether that be a drone, a quadcopter, a flying wing, whatever model. What started you flying model airplanes or just models in general? Do let me know in the comments section underneath this video. I'd be really, really curious to see what started you with this hobby. That was my story about how I started, but hey, let's find out how you started. And with that said, from myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this episode. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel. And if you're already subscribed, do me a favor, press the like button. That would be very much appreciated. And with that said, I'm off to go and start my working day. And as always, from myself, Matt, cheerios!